This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and this is a 14 by 14 inch canvas. And this is some medium white paint mixed with Floetrol and GAC 800. It could be any base layer. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference. I don't use a vast or copious amount of it. I just want to dampen my canvas so other colors will move. And I want to try and do something somewhat simple. And I don't know if I can force myself to be simple or not, but I'm going to try. I think I have enough. I might just use my spatula. Put a little more on there, just to be on the safe side. I want to use my P.E.B. iridescent blue, what is it called? Iridescent violet blue cell activator that I made that I'm still not sure if it really works or not. But I've got to be quick or this paint will dry. And I think I'm going to start with my new favorite Indian Spice Gold. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to start with some French silk. And then some of the Indian Spice Gold. I want some black, but the only black I can use is cell activator, so I'm really thinking I want to try. I really do want to try the this cell activator. I think I'm going to have to put it on my spatula. And I'm just going to try it. If it doesn't work, I'll figure out something. Whoop. I'll figure out something else right off. Like black. If it doesn't work. And it looks like it's not going to work. But I love the color, so it doesn't matter. So far, so good. Let's just go to black. Back to black. I always wanted to do this anyway, so. I'm not used to using a base layer lately. I like to work on a dry canvas more often than not. I'm going to try a little bit of white with this. Who knows, this could be a background for something else. Or I could just go crazy with it. Decide to do something else entirely. I'm going to combine some of each, because obviously that's not going to work on its own. Whoops, a little clot in there. I'm being called to some blue. I might actually really like this. Who knows? I guess we'll find out together. This is Blue Flame. It's a primary element. And I think I'm going to blow it around. Because I can. I can leave that go over there. I have another primary element, which is boysenberry. I think I'm going to do the same thing. So far so good. I've got some extra cell activator on my spatula. Get that off of there. Might be time to drop a little bit of red, orange, or pink in there. I'm thinking some Carnival, another primary element. We're just going to play until we figure something out to make this work. This is the Indian Spice. It's a Prizm Pour. Everything is from Colour Arte. There is a 20% off coupon code underneath the video, and I'm an affiliate, so if you purchase using that code, you'll help me out. It's kind of a simple concept, just blowing on puddles of paint, but I'm kind of liking it. This is Azure Moon. Wow. I haven't used much of this. I believe it's a primary element also. Yes, it's marked primary element. Pretty colors. Oh, I've got a color called Cosmos, which is a primary element, and it's color shifting. I think I'm going to use a little bit of that too. I want to put a little bit of cell activator. I got to change the label on this. It's coming off on both sides. I can't hold onto it well. Time for a new straw. When they start leaking, it's time to pick something else. Okay, I'm thinking some poinsettia would be nice. I'm not sure why, but since I have it, I might as well go for it. And I actually have a small tool and I'm thinking about using it. First with the black cell activator. Then with the white cell activator, which is not, thank you, which wasn't coming out easily. Grab a little gold right in the center and a couple other places. I'm going to utilize that paint that's on that paddle. I think I'm going to go with the P.E.B and see what happens. Only I'm going to mix it so I know something will happen. Let's try it with the white and the black. Looks like something I'd want to put a chain pull into. I can use my little paddles, just swing them, twist them around. If you make these, you can make these. If I don't include the video, just ask me. I am going to grab the fat end of the skewer. Make too deep of a furrow, you can always go back and pounce and the paint will start to fill back in again. So, it wasn't great, but I really like it with spirals. It's just I have to be a little careful putting them in. Because I'm not positive, 100% sure I can make all the gashes go away. What other color might I want in here? I keep getting called to green today and I'm not sure why. It seems, does not seem destined to happen for some reason. I have a Majestic Blue, another primary element, I believe. Yeah, that's a pretty color. And I want some of my Mayan gold, which I have stashed somewhere. Where would I have put that? It has to be right here. That's ridiculous. There it is. Got it. Much darker. Yep, I like that. So sky's the limit. I've got some pink diamond, which is a Prizm Pour, and so was that Mayan gold. And I think that would look really good right in here. Might blow on a few of those marks. To make them more organic. And look like they fit. That straw sounds like it has the same issue the other one had. Oh, I've got a nice, oh, I thought I had a nice tool with a flat end on the end. That's two that are sharp. There we go. I like to have them with a paintball in the end. It's definitely a composition because it wasn't behaving as anything else. For some reason I'm being called to more purple, and I've got just a little bit over here. I've got to be a little careful about the spirals, I think. I could be wrong. Just messing with it freely. Wherever there's a puddle. It's just kind of fun. I want a lighter blue, I guess. I have a Bolivian blue. That's kind of dark. Darker than I want. Ah, the blue bonnet. That'll work. I believe that that is a Prizm Pour. Put down my tools and then I forget where I put them instantly. Sounds like my husband. So I have a rogue element. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Let's give it a try. See how I like it. This, I believe, is sour lemon with a little bit of orange crush. And if I have a little paint left on my skewer, so be it. It's not keeping me from wanting actual orange. In which case, we'll just do a little bit I've got some pretty cells. Yeah, I like that. That actually adds a lot, in my opinion. A lot. A lot. Doesn't mean I can't meld it a little bit. Looks like I need a little bit of coverage over my edge too. There. I'm getting close to being done, I guess. Unless something else occurs to me. I kind of want some white. I've never actually gone back in and tried to add any white. So let's see what happens when I do that. Because I can. That's the name of my first book next to my second book called Unlimited Possibilities. On my Amazon link, on the link tree underneath the video, underneath Show More. That's actually really pretty. It's not keeping me from wanting any yellow though, and I've got a beautiful Tuscan Sun. And since those other two oranges are there and that other gold is there, I think it would look really good. Maybe not a lot, but maybe just a little bit. Those cells in here and here, they just sort of make you feel like things didn't fail. Or at least they make me feel that way. Yeah, I like that. Where else? A little bit up here. Just composing. I know it's not easy for everybody, but I've been doing this a long time. And rather than fail or scrape, I'd rather play. Play is good. I could add a few dots in there, but I don't think it needs it. I think I really like this, actually. So, I gotta tell you guys, I love you, and my email address is easpb, and the word gallery spelled out, at gmail.com. It's underneath Show More. Probably above the link tree, below the 20% off coupon code for Colour Arte products. I'm going to shimmer this at you because it ought to be darn shimmerable. I've got enough paint left here and there and everywhere to probably go back in and black my edges, which is a plan I think is coming right up. Right now I can do that much. And I might be tempted to put some white in there too, because I didn't mind how that looked. Alright, that's that looks like a composition to me. That does not look like accidental art. I mean, it kind of does, but it's not. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Beautiful colors. Nice design. I like it. I'll be poking the sharp end of a skewer into any place that I find a bubble, and I will be looking for bubbles. And I usually find them when I'm shining my phone's flashlight on. So there were a lot of colors in there, but that was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. I have over 2,500. I have over 2,600 videos, and they're going to be easily found, at least currently, on playlists, all playlists, created playlists, by going to my YouTube channel. Any place that I see that could use a little spiral is going to get one. That one worked out nicely. So did that. I'll be touching up my edges for a bit. So what can I tell you? Thank you guys very much for all your kind words and your comments of encouragement and your appreciation. This is really nice. I really, really like this. I'm glad I gave myself permission. It's important to give yourself permission. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow and have some fun and decide not to be disappointed that things didn't work out exactly as you were anticipating. And maybe something else wonderful will happen.